الله أكبر. عزة بالله.
الله أكبر.
الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
جزاك الله خير. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله.
أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله.
أشهد أن محمد رسول الله.
أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله.
أشهد أن محمد رسول الله.
حي على الصلاة.
اللهم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
حي على الصلاة.
اللهم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
حي على الفلاح.
اللهم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
حي على الفلاح.
اللهم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
الله أكبر. الله.
لا إله إلا الله.
قال لا إله إلا الله رب العزة دعوة تامة وصلاة قد يهدي محمد الوسيلة وفضل بعث الله وقام محمد وأتينا كلا تقيم عضلة الله رب الإسلام دين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. إنه من يهديه الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وصفيه من خلقه وحبيبه. أشهد أنه قد بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة ومحى الغمة وجاهد في الله حق جهاده حتى أتاه اليقين. فصلاة وسلاما على عبدك ونبيك محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أفمن اتبع رضوان الله كمن باء بسخط من الله ومأواه جهنم وبئس المصير. وعن عبد الله بن عمر رضي الله عنهما قال: كان من دعاء الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم: اللهم إني أعوذ بك من زوال نعمتك وتحول عافيتك وفجاءة نقمتك وجميع سخطك، أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. أما بعد, all praise to Allah, all praise to Allah, the one, the only, the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that He is the creator of this universe and He is the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam is His messenger, true mercy sent to us. If you follow His path, inshallah we'll be in Jannah. Amma ba'd, everyone rushes to get insurance. He's trying to play safe. Let's get insurance, let's be happy, let's buy something so that we can help. The problem that everyone who's trying to do that, life insurance, accidents, it doesn't stop the problem. It's just remedy, put something on it. You have a problem, now you have to pay for it. Subhanallah. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is teaching us a dua. A dua that I think if we keep on saying it, it's very important in our lives. The dua which I narrated, which is, first let's go to the Quran first. What the Quran said. The Quran said, رَبَّنَا لَا تُزِغْ قُلُوبَنَا بَعْدَ إِذْ هَدَيْتَنَا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. يبقى the most نعمة, the best نعمة that we don't want it to get out of our hearts is الإيمان. الإيمان. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, القلوب بين إصبعين من أصابع الرحمن. That our hearts is between two fingers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They can change. How many times around us here, especially here and even back home, someone was on the right track, he's a good Muslim, and gone. What happened? What happened? I know someone, I don't want to say it, but let me give you an example. He was a hafiz, and a Jessica came and took him out of Islam. We have a better example even. I have always give this example. Obama Hussein, the president of the US, he was the son of a Muslim. And not only that, he said, I was attending Islamic school until he was 17. 17 years old, he's attending Islamic school. But he's out. He left religion. That easy. Then the worst thing that can hit any of us is getting out of Iman, out of Islam. Look at our mother Aisha said, the Prophet was saying, Allahumma ya muqallib al-qulub, thabbit qalbi ala dinik. Now, I have an example that triggered this khutbah. The example which triggered this khutbah, I work with a doctor and I saw a lady coming in. I thought she's old, she's 80. I thought she's very old. I thought. And she's crying. She said, I need to fast Ramadan, this Ramadan. And the doctor told her that I'm a Muslim doctor. You cannot fast Ramadan. You cannot fast Ramadan. And she was crying. She was crying. And subhanAllah, it brought a feeling to me from almost 5-6 years ago. I had the same problem in Ramadan. One day I had my temperature 40 and I went to the hospital and the doctor said, you have to give you glucose. You have to. I said, don't. I said, no, you have to. It's 40. You'll die. And I start crying. And the doctor was smiling. Why are you crying? He doesn't understand what Ramadan means to us. I didn't break my fast in Ramadan most of all my life, as far as I remember. To break the fast on one day, even though with excuse, still a hard thing. I know for the youth, I can see here, we say, what are you talking about? It's easy, I can break my fast. Wallahi, if you understand the beauty of Ramadan, you will be crying if you miss one day of Ramadan. You'll be crying, subhanallah. Then, Ramadan is a ni'mah. It can be taken from us. That easy. Something like the lady who did, she had a disease, she cannot fast. It's a ni'mah, it's gone from her. Now, she cannot. Even by the doctors, orders, you cannot. You have to take medication on certain times or she will face problems. Then really, enjoy the ni'mah. Try to thank Allah for it. The second thing, تحول عافيتك. Get out of the afiyah. What does that mean? What does it mean? Al-afiyah can happen in 5 things. In the deen, al-badan, the deen, the Islam, the body, the place, the country, and the surrounding, the people, my family, the family, and definitely money. What does it mean by that? Like I said, تحول عافيتك means that someone in Islam, I give an example, that he leave Islam. And if you don't think that it's far away from us, I'm sorry to tell you that's so near. And you would be surprised. I'll be surprised that so many questions come through, and I teach in Islamic school. You can hear that coming. And then you're trying to push back, especially from the youth and what they are facing. Don't underestimate what our youth is facing here. They're facing a lot of pressure. Even if you say, I'll go back home. Now, don't say that. Please, back home is much safer than back home, especially in the religious part. So many problems back home and even here. But you have to discuss with him. Talk to your child. Talk to your son. What's the importance of Ramadan? What's the importance of religion? Why it's important? You have to think about that to prepare him. And don't say, because my name is Muhammad, he will be the best Muslim. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. Talk to him. Make sure that he's on the right track. If you have any questions, come to ask him. And from 2 days ago, I met someone, told me I need to sit with you. Why? My son is leaving Islam. I said, what? Yeah, I have time on Tuesday. I said, okay, I'll come on Tuesday, no problem. تحول عافية. I gave the example. البدن, health, the lady. I gave an example. Simple things. And I asked the doctor, by the way, this disease, is it avoidable? He said, no. No. Hit her, gone. So many diseases that around us, gone. Seconds. We're almost out of Corona now. Someone was today with us, yesterday with us, today he's gone. Corona hit him, gone. Subhanallah. And definitely the city and the country you live in, you can see it around us everywhere in the world. Like us, for example, now in Ukraine, a war started, erupted somewhere, or anything. It can happen in seconds everywhere in the world. May Allah make us here safe and everywhere in safe. But subhanallah, it can happen. تحول عافية. And الأهل, you lose your family, some parts of your family. Or you die. Or you die. Or I die. I was sitting with my family one day and I felt the world is collapsing on my head. I sat down, I said, Rasulullah, I don't know what's happening. It darkened up and then it lights again. What happened? I don't know. But I felt I'm dying. Did I prepare? That's the question to every one of you. Did you prepare for that day? When it collapses and doesn't come up again. Subhanallah. And definitely the money. The money, I remember in 2008, I had a friend of mine who had $600,000, true story, $600,000. And he said to me, I don't want to work anymore. I'm done, rich, good. I'm just maintaining my life. Good. You know, in 2008, what happened? The market collapsed. If you heard about the collapse, he had 600,000 in one day. The second day, $60. He lost the money. I know people who had millions, lost it in seconds. Stock market. Subhanallah. He was rich. Now he's accepting zakat. In seconds. In seconds. Then تحول عافية in money. Then ask Allah not to change that. Subhanallah. Al-afiyah. Why the Prophet is asking to do that? Why I'm talking about that before Ramadan? Ramadan is coming tonight. We have to pray. We will be praying. We will be praying, inshallah. I'm hoping everyone will be here, especially the youth. We'll see you at 9:30, inshallah. Starting. Now the question to everyone. Why I'm talking about this? Zawal al-ni'mah. Because when Ramadan comes, everyone is okay. Yes, Ramadan. Now time to play. What? Time to play or night. Or Fortnite, depending on what you want to play. Or maybe NBA. I see some smiles here and there, which is true. Are you? No. Ramadan is not. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. Then really you have to work to plan this visitor coming to us. Then فجاءت نقمتك. النقمة can come anytime and hurts us. And may Allah help all of us, inshallah, and doesn't hurt all of us. Then what should we do? What should we prepare? Inshallah, this is the second part of the khutbah. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لكم فاستغفروه يا فاز المستغفرين. اللهم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. أما بعد, wallahi, when I saw the lady who had the problems and she cannot fast, and she was moving. Her daughter was helping her, and really, I thought about it. If it happened to me, what will happen? It's changed. It's a life changer. It's a life change. خلاص. Her daughter was telling me that from 2 months ago, she can cook, she can walk, she can talk, she have no problems, and everything changes. Then, what should we do? Should we cry? No. Should we panic? No. Should we start helping ourselves? How? Ramadan is coming tonight. Prepare yourself. I'm telling you, the vault, imagine now for the youth, to make it easier for them, you're playing Fortnite, you're getting ready, someone is giving you a gift of millions of dollars to get some more weapons, some more happiness. Yeah, let's go. This is Ramadan. This is Ramadan. You will get everything you want. But you have to plan it. How to work with it. How? First, Ramadan is the month of the Quran. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن. But Quran, I know, reading it is hard. It's okay. Sit with your father. Sit with yourself. You're the best in YouTube. You're better than all of us here. All the youth are better. When I have something in YouTube, I ask my son, please come and show it to me. I don't know it. Everyone, there is a sheikh. You're planning to read. Someone will say, I cannot read Surah Al-Baqarah. Where did I say read Surah Al-Baqarah? I didn't say that. Some of you even cannot read Qul Allahu Ahad. Read Qul Allahu Ahad. But in the right mode. Open Qul Allahu Ahad and read it in the right way. It's very hard, by the way, but you need to invest some time in it. Read. This Ramadan, I'm planning to read Qul Allahu Ahad, Qul A'udhu Rabbil Falaq, Qul A'udhu Rabbin Nas, in the right way. Not in the fast mode way. No, I don't want you to go fast mode. Right way. Read. Get the mushaf. If you want to sit with your father, sit. Let's read with each other. Father, help. I need to read Qul Allahu Ahad the right way. Second, you have to know that this is the month of grabbing hasanat. Try your best to do it. Third, make dua. Extra dua. Especially the youth will say, what's the dua? Dua is a power a weapon that we need to work on it. We need to work hard. The Prophet ﷺ told the Sahaba to make dua in everything in their lives. Everything. Even playing Fortnite, you can make dua to win. You can. You can, no problem. But the question to everyone, especially for the youth, should I play Fortnite in Ramadan? If you can postpone it after Ramadan, this is the perfect deal. But not realistic. I don't think it's happening from my point of view. But at least if you're playing 5 hours, let's make it 4. Reduce it 1 hour. Reduce the time on playing 1 hour. So that you can invest it. What should I invest it in? 1, read the Quran. Try, for example, Qul Allahu Ahad. Promise yourself. You will be surprised if you hear something about Qul Allahu Ahad. 2, try to learn something about the Prophet ﷺ. I'm telling everyone, especially the youth under 25, I'm giving money. If you can talk for 2 minutes about the Prophet. And alhamdulillah, my money is always in my pocket. No, what I mean is, no one got my money. I tried. I'm in Islamic school. I tried it with grade 12 in Islamic schools. And still, they cannot talk about the Prophet for 2 minutes, which is really bad. But I'm trying to, hopefully I can win. Hopefully with you, I can see youth here. Maybe. If you have time after us, let's sit. And I have money, by the way. I'm not joking about it. Come talk about the Prophet. If I tell you anything about LeBron James, he went to Cleveland and he moved to there and you're following him everywhere. But if I tell you about the Prophet, about the Sahaba, by the way, there are so many Sahaba that you don't know, 124,000. Do you know, you need to know all of them? No. But you need to know some of them. What do you know? Subhanallah. Every night, Allah forgives. Allah forgives people from the hellfire. Every night. But the problem is, Can I stay home playing Fortnite and ask forgiveness? I'll give you a simple example. I want to be a doctor, hopefully, for the youth. Doctor, engineer, accountant. Can I pass by the university and get the certificate? Can I? No. What you should do? Apply for the certificate. Study for the certificate. It's that simple. Especially the adults too, by the way. I'm not talking about the youth only. If you want to be from عتقاء من النار, you have to work for it. A little bit extra. Alhamdulillah, Allah to help us got the shayateen out. Satans are out. So if you do a sin, who should you blame? Look at the mirror and tell the one in front of you that you are the problem. Because Satans are out. We know that part. From tonight, Satans are out. If you do a sin, if you have a bad look, if you do something bad, blame who? The one in the mirror. I know someone would change about, okay, he's my brother. Okay, no. At the last night of Ramadan, Allah forgives this more than He forgave all month of Ramadan. Subhanallah. The last thing I want to remind everyone, there is a night of power, Laylatul Qadr. There is no authentication hadith that it's 27th, but you can aim for the last 10 days. Try your best to get it. How? Pray Isha and Taraweeh with the Imam and pray Fajr in Jama'ah. It counts as a whole night. Wallahi, it's very easy. If you want to make it easy, it will be easy. I know time is flying on me. I have to finish. But let's make sure that prepare yourself. Get ready. Ramadan is tonight. Plan. Please, I beg everyone, plan. Bring your youth with you. I want to see more youth here. They are our future. Instead of sitting home playing, make a covenant. If you have to pay incentives, I have no problem with that. Pay incentives, pay money. Let them in. Bring them to the mosque. Let them pray with us. But have a covenant with them. A deal. At least play 4 rak'ah. At least. If you're coming just to play, stay home. But if you're coming to pray, not to play, pray, then come at least 4 rak'ah. May Allah make us from the people who hear and hear. Allahumma اغفر لنا ذنوبنا. Allahumma اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وإسرافنا في أمرنا. Allahumma توفنا صالحين. اللهم اجعلنا من أهل رمضان. اللهم اجعلنا من أهل رمضان. اللهم اجعلنا من أهل رمضان واجعلنا من قراء القرآن. اللهم تقبله منا يا رب العالمين وتقبل منا الصيام والقيام وأعنا عليه يا رب العالمين. اللهم أعنا على الصيام والقيام. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وقوموا إلى صلاتكم ورحمكم الله وأقم الصلاة.